Hi everyone, happy Thursday. My name is Nicole and welcome to APL Mystery Reads. I'm only going to give you two hints right now. So the first hint, this book is available in our digital collection as an ebook through Hoopla. That narrows it down. Second hint, in Hoopla, it is actually categorized in our in classics, horror, and science fiction. Yeah, I know. That completely narrows it down, right? Yeah, I didn't think so. Okay, so I am going to start. So this is the chapter Story of the Door. Let us make a bargain never to refer to this again. With all my heart, said the lawyer. I shake hands on that, Richard. Okay. Well, that was exactly the first chapter of this story. So, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take about a minute or so. If you think you know what this story is, you can post it in the comments or maybe have a guess, inclination as to what it might be. Feel free to post it in the comments. All right, well, I think I've kept you waiting long enough. So, the part of the book that I just read to you was The Strange Case of Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde by Robert Louis Stevenson. For those of you who may not know a little bit about the author, Robert Louis Balfour Stevenson was born in Edinburgh, Scotland on November 13th, 1850. His family's profession was lighthouse design. So when he was 17, he enrolled at Edinburgh University to study engineering with the goal of following his father in his footsteps. However, lighthouse design never actually appealed to Stevenson, so he decided to study law instead. He also developed a love to travel. So during his summer vacations, he would visit France to be around young artists, such as writers and painters. He eventually graduated from law school in 1875. However, he did not practice because at this point he felt his true calling was to be a writer. In 1878, he published his first volume of work called An Inland Voyage. The book provides an account of his trip from Antwerp to northern France, which he made in a canoe via the river Oise. 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 This book in particular was published in 1886, as well as his other well-known novel, Treasure Island. The Strange Case of Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde is about a London lawyer whose name is Gabriel John Utterson, and he investigates the strange occurrences between his old friend Dr. Henry Jekyll and the evil Mr. Edward Hyde. So it was actually Stevenson that first introduced us to the idea of a split personality, and his take on good versus evil has inspired many different interpretations and adaptations of this novel. What I really liked about this book was the storytelling. Stevenson's language and writing style is so descriptive, and especially for me, it kept me captivated until the very end to find out exactly what happens between these two characters. I had always been fascinated by the two characters of Jekyll and Hyde, and I had actually read some different retellings of this story before reading the actual classic. And also, I remember watching it in the hit TV show Once Upon a Time. For those that enjoy horror, suspense, and mystery, I think you'll definitely enjoy this beloved classic. Or if you've already read it, maybe you want to reread it and understand a little more about the characters of Jekyll and Hyde. So that was it for today. Thank you so much for tuning in. Please tune in this time next week, Thursday, July 2nd, 1 o'clock, for another APL Mystery Reads. More importantly, you should tune in tomorrow, Friday, June 26th, at 1 p.m. for our APL Readers Corner with Julie and Elizabeth. The genre for this week is going to be romantic comedy, and they're going to be reviewing the book Get a Life, Chloe Brown. It's part of the Brown Sister series, the first one. It's by Talia Hibbert. While the libraries are still closed, don't miss out on our digital collections through our apps such as Hoopla, Libby, and Overdrive. If you don't have a library card, you can still sign up for a virtual one now through our website by clicking on Get a Library Card on our homepage. Also, one more thing, for those who miss the feel of a book, we are doing curbside pickup at most of our locations. You can check out all the questions and hours for that on our website as well. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you have a great rest of your day and a great rest of your weekend. Bye, everyone.